Dearest all the youngsters, welcome you, love you, wish you for everything best for you. First thing is come out of the notion that anything can happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. It takes time. Come out of the notion that without efforts also things happen. You have to put effort in time, the result comes. So, we are today in this 18th day of our learning from Gita. So it takes time for us to tune. We have to give time. It takes effort for us to listen and understand. We have to put the effort. It needs lot of patience to practice. So you must have it. Then the results would be spectacular. So as every day, today also prayer, one general thought, continuation of Gita. Then today's Navami, Mahar Navami, one verse for mother. So all put together is our today's package. So be true, be serious, be sincere, apply yourself, take a chance, give a chance, and see in how many ways this session can help. It can help you in concentrating, in tuning to the Lord, in tuning to Gita, in lifting your intellect to higher thinking and understanding. It gives a chance to restart your life. How many ways these 30-40 minutes can help us? Okay. Start with everyday prayers. We know what we are doing every day. Thrice Om, mantra for being together, mantra for Guru, for removal obstacle, Mother Saraswati, for giving us knowledge, then asking Hanumanji to bless us with the 8 things. After a couple of weeks, we will change all these mantras and teach you more and more new. And in the meantime, these things must be by-hearted by you along with the meaning. And I can conduct a competition also for you all on this with the wonderful prizes sometime. Start. Om. 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Shri Mahaganadivataye Namah Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamaropini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha Om Buddhirbalam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvam Arogata Ajadyam Vak Patutvam Cha Hanumat Smaranat Bhavet Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. After saluting and ensuring the mind is calm, quiet, with nice liking and faith to learn the things, today the first thought, very short and sweet, is what? As a youth, from now onwards, till the last moment of our life, we have to do one thing. And that one thing is what? All the time be conscious and careful to conserve all your energies and vitalities. Conserve the energy. Is it not like in the world also they talk about the natural energy sources, protect them and all the natural sources and then human made energy sources, they talk about conservation. Always conserving energy is creating energy. Is it not? In our life also, because for every effort, what's required is energy. With all knowledge you have, with all planning you have, with all resources we have, if you don't have the energies in us, you can never perform. Therefore, see that the vitalities and energies are not wasted or dissipated. In fact, these are the three pronged attack we have to do: generate the energies, conserve the energies, make a right use of the energies. That should be the theme in our life throughout the life. Don't squander the energies. Any type of energy. The physical energy is there, the energy of the mind is there, the energy of speech is there, energy of the buddhi, everything is energy. In this world, har ek cheez shakti hai. Money is also is a power. Power or energy are same. So money also is energy. Friends and relatives are energy. Parents are energy. Is it not? All of them are the ones to be conserved all the time, should not be wasted. Don't be without using also, don't excessively use also. Keep on conserving and making right use of it. Why is it so? Without those energies and all, look into your own personality. Like one full day you have not eaten, the physical energy is not there. Went on playing in the whole day, that energy also gone. And night like a ullu gadha in front of TV up to 2 baje. Then the next day, how it will be for us? Are you like the Jackie Chan with all the energy to fight martial arts? Are you like Mike Tyson ready with the punches? Or you are like all these great legendary cricket players hitting the ball like anything? How will be our day? Next day, good for nothing, useless, no energy even to come out of the bed only. Even the bed bugs are shouting, how long you fell asleep? तू जा और दूसरा आएगा, हमको उसका हेल्दी खून पीना है, तेरा तो सड़ा हुआ है. Does it not happen to us? And the one who cannot get up from his bed, what can he do for himself, for the family and the world? He can't even dream of that. He is such a liability. He is no more a fellow. You have to add BU before that. He is only a buffalo. Buffalo को बेइज्जती होती है अगर उसको कहें तो, because it has energy throughout the day is doing something. Energyless person, important person. Yesterday we already saw unmanly person. Vitality less person is good for nothing. Conserve energy. Always the energy level should be optimum. Never and many of the time the energy is abused and misused. Now, which are the energies required? Where they are misused? How to block them? And how to keep yourself always energetic is your homework. How can I tell you? I can give a hint. In our ABCD channel, there is a Shakti series. I think I spoke on 30 types of energies on that for 30 days. Already they also for the youth only. So dekh lo, if you want, you can get idea from that. Shakti series, I think I have done for some time. I remember now. कभी किया था एक दो साल पहले. So the third one is conserve energy. Okay. Now come to our everyday topic of Gita. So we are having a bird's eye view of the Gita. So too, we are learning some important aspects at our level. And each of these aspects which are being taught based on the shlokas of Gita can be developed for a great, serious, spiritual, sincere seeker also. The one who wants mukti, the one who wants भगवत प्राप्ति, उनके लिए भी यही श्लोकों से वो अर्थ होता है. बट हम उसको आपके लिए टच नहीं कर रहे फिलहाल. आपके लिए क्या है? What as a youth you have to learn, so that you make your outer and inner lives successful, beautiful and joyful and blissful and cheerful for yourself and everybody around. That's our aim. Okay? Yesterday we learned the surrender. Is it not? When we are in the Karpanya dosha, like Arjuna was, don't take wrong decision, don't remain indecisive also. Then find someone like Arjuna has chosen Krishna, therefore Krishna rescued him in that very dire situation of inability to decide what to do. Dharma sammuda cheta. I'm confused what to do. Should I run away or should I fight? Then surrender. Tell me what is Shreyas. Yat Shreyas yat. Firmly tell me. Nishchitam bruhi. Why should I tell you? Shishyasteham. I'm ready to listen to you. Who is Shishya? Shikshanat Shishya. In English, the one who submits to discipline is called disciple. So, discipline imposed by the teacher. So I am your Shishya. I will do whatever you say after having understood it. Therefore, educate me, instruct me, by which I get the Shreyas. And also empower me, protect me whenever I require because I am surrendering to you. Tvam prapannam. So I am surrendered to you as a devotee. I am surrendered to you as a disciple. As a devotee, be a God and protect me. As a disciple and surrender, be the Guru and instruct me. Protection, instruction, surrender. Find someone in life. Everybody you need not. Don't become a doormat to ask every useless fellow for everything. And that very bad misfortune will be to those stupid fellows who have never chosen somebody very authentic and high level as their own guide or mentor. Like for me, I have taken my Gurudev and Bhagavad Gita as the guides, Lord Krishna. Then I don't need to beg everybody on the road, tell me what to do and all. Because I have such a highest Guru and Gita and God, I surrendered to them. So they guide me Nirantara. To surrender to someone to empower us with wisdom, with encouragement, with inspiration to keep us on the right track of success is required. Little subtler thought, I tell you. Subtler, little heavy for you, but doesn't matter once in a while. Having a master mentor is one thing, surrendering to him is another thing. Many choose masters, but they don't surrender. Therefore, they don't get the required guidance from the master. See all these 36 chambers of Shaolin. When he did not surrender to the master and broke the discipline, उसको तो 2 दिन खाना ही नहीं देते. Then he surrenders and learns all the day in and day out. Then he becomes powerful to come to 35, 36. He makes his own. In every of the teams, cricket like Delo, see that other day some country neighbor to us, the coach was given, bowling coach, the mic to speak. He was saying something, उसको आगे, that shows how much non-surrender. If you don't surrender to your coaches, your trainers, and listen to their discipline, then will we get our health? Will we get our practice, etc.? Everywhere. Surrender to the master, teacher, physics teacher. If you don't surrender, you can never listen and understand. Chemistry teacher, if you don't surrender, you can't learn the lesson. And for me, this is a feeling because problems can come at any time, goals are infinite, knowledge is very less. Therefore, there is no day or moment, in spite of greatest achievements also, that I can be arrogant without surrender. No. There will be problems any time. Therefore, I must have somebody to guide. The goals to be reached are so high. Therefore, I need somebody to whom I surrender, they inspire me. And to surrender, I should not have ego. When you have ego, you can't surrender. Without surrender, the guidance is not received. Guidance is given, but we don't receive. Protection is given, but we don't take it. So, therefore, yesterday was the topic we discussed exhaustive. Today's topic is the wise men never grieve. Therefore, those who are grieving are otherwise. Therefore, the only way to come out of all the grief once for all is to get the highest wisdom and keep on gaining the wisdom day by day, theoretical and practical. Avoid the griefs. Clear? That is the 11th shloka of chapter 2, where the highest of the initiation Bhagavan starts doing. So today's main thought is told to you. Wise men never grieve. Those who grieve are foolish. Therefore, only way not to grieve is go on getting wisdom. And which is wisdom, what wisdom we are going to see. Before that, this is the 7th shloka, what we chanted. Karpanya doshopahata svabhavaha pruchhami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha yachreyasyan nishchitam bruhitanme shishyasteham shadimam tvam prabannam. The shloka of surrender is 7th shloka. Wise men never grieve is 11th. In between 8, 9, 10 are there. So just to make a continuity without explaining you details of After surrendering in the seventh sloka, in the eighth one, Arjuna expresses his inner heart that I'm in such a dilemma inside. If this dilemma is not removed by the right knowledge, convincing knowledge, by anyone like you person wise standing in front of me, Lord Krishna, किसी के द्वारा मेरा ये मन का संशय दूर नहीं किया जाता है ना, तो I am in so much scorched in my own pain that not only this kingdom but all the three worlds kingdom also you give me, still I can't be at peace, because now the problem is no more outside success or failure, it is inside as to what is dharma, what is not dharma. He says, Nahi prapashyami mama apanudyat yat shokam utshoshanam indriyanam avapya bhumau asapatnam ruddham rajyam suranam apicha adipatya. नहीं प्रपश्यामी, नहीं देखता हूं मैं, मुझे नहीं दिखता है. What? Mama apanudyat yat shokam. That way means by which my shoka is removed. Yat shoshanam indriyanam, which is drying away all my faculties, abilities, energies. Avapya bhumau asapatnam ruddham rajam. Even though you'll get the entire earth under my kabja without any sapatna or the enemies. Suranam vichadipatyam. Even if I get the kingdom of the heavens. That means what? If one becomes the king of the heavens as an Indra, or he becomes the king of the entire earth, still, if he has got inside the confusion, he will be in a misery, drying, parching his whole personality. Don't you see, therefore, millionaires, multimillionaires, in their own inner miseries, frustrations, dukkha, they commit suicide, they commit the crimes, they take all the sleeping pills, they only go through variety of things. यार सब कुछ है फिर भी दुखी क्यों हो? देखा दिमाग ठंडा नहीं है, कंफ्यूजन है उसमें. शोकम, so much of grief inside to me. I am not able to come out of shoka even if I am given all the things. Therefore, remember, no material things or gains can continuously assure of freedom from the shoka. Only knowledge can assure. Therefore, I am a disciple, you are a guru, I am surrendered to you, you give me knowledge. That is how the Gita is a book of knowledge given by Krishna to Arjuna, so that with the knowledge alone, everything is gained along with peace and happiness. Without knowledge, peace and happiness will never be there, and all the things gained are misused or abused if the knowledge is not there. ज्ञानी सब कुछ पाएगा, रक्षा भी करेगा उसका. जो अज्ञानी है, नया कुछ नहीं कमाएगा, जो है उसको भी गंवाएगा. Therefore, I have a shoka. Other than the knowledge, nothing can remove that shoka. You are the one to whom I am surrendering. Can you instruct me? Can you educate me? That's what is the meaning of 8th verse. In the 9th and 10th, Arjuna, what he had to say, it is over. It's over. Now Krishna will have to take up. In between, there is a gap. Like in movies also, between two scenes or serials, there is a background commentator telling and connecting between these two. ऐसे होता था स्टेज प्ले. So one scene is over, before the second scene gets set on the stage, from the background the narration of the story or any music or any song goes on. Here also the discussion between Krishna and Arjuna, but it is reported by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. So when Krishna Arjuna asked and kept quiet, Krishna had to take up and speak. At that time, what happened in the silence, Sanjaya is narrating to your Dhritarashtra. So therefore, the 10th, 11th sloka, 9 and 10 sloka are Sanjay reporting to Dhritarashtra what is the scene there. Therefore, Sanjaya uvacha, yava samay, eva muktva hrushikesham, gudakeshah parantapa, nayotsya iti govindam, uktva tushrim babhuvaha, tamuvacha hrushikeshah, prahasanniva bharat, सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये विषीदन्तमिदं वचः. So what is Sanjay telling to Dhritarashtra about the scene? As expected. By Dhritarashtra, when I send all messages of weakening the mind, Arjuna will receive them and he will definitely, out of attachment, becomes weak. That's my aim. Others can be managed but not Arjuna. We cannot weaken Arjuna at the war level. We can only weaken him at the mana and buddhi level. Only way to weaken is give him all the words of attachment, etc. So that's what is done. Now situation is what? Sanjay telling. Arjuna told himself, मैं इस तरह हूँ. Sanjay himself also told in the first sloka, कृपया परया विष्णु अश्रुपूर्णा पुलेक्ष्ण विचिदंतम. But after Krishna gave those strong words, no, Kutastva Kashmalam, Klaibyam then Arjuna woke up and surrendered. Then Sanjay had to say, before Krishna said, what was Arjuna's position? What was it? Eva Muktva Hrishikesham. Having spoken this way to Hrishikesha, Hrishikesh is Krishna. Hrishikesha, Hrishi means curly or made small. Kesha is a bal. छोटे बाल बांध के रखा अदरवाइज बाल खुले हैं कृष्ण that will go into the eyes of Arjuna is sitting behind on the chariot because the winds then he cannot aim it and shoot the arrow इसलिए बांध के ऐसे ऑल आर्मी लोगों के बाल ऋषिकेश होते हैं काट के रखते छोटा रखते पूरा नहीं निकालते तकलू बिकॉज उनको पकड़ने के लिए द बॉस को थोड़ा तो हाथ में होना चाहिए ना इवन द गुरुकुल आल्सो सारा पूरा बाल निकाल एक एंटेना रखते हैं for the guru to lift that fellow when he is sleeping. Not that way. It's a very sacred meaning. There's a connection from the divine. That's how it is all. Anyway, so one meaning of Rishikesh is that. Another means Rishika means our sense organs. Isha means the Lord. Lord is seated in the senses and empowering them. Eyes to see, ears to hear, nose to smell, he is doing. That's why his name is Rishikesh. So to that Rishikesh, Lord, having spoken this way, Arjuna, what he spoke? How can I fight and kill and eat the bread soaked in their blood? I am confused in my dharma. Please educate me, instruct me. I am your disciple. I am your devotee. Now, other than the knowledge, nothing is now going to remove my dukkha, even though I am made as king of the heavens and all. Having spoken like this, Yamukta Varshikesham, Gudakeshaha. Arjuna ka naam hai Gudakesha. He is Gudakesha means very black hair is Arjuna. ब्लैक एंड लॉन्ग हेयर गुड़ाकेश वो पीछे बैठे तो चलता है अगेन गुड़ाका मीन्स निद्रा गुड़ाकेश निद्रा का राजा मीन्स अर्जुना हैज कॉन्कर्ड हिज स्लीप दैट्स व्हाई इन ऑल हिज 12 + 1 13 years he was going on practicing day in and day out बाकी चार पांडव रेस्ट लेते थे but Arjuna was always perfecting mastering his archery and all other things he has won the nidra We also win निद्रा हाफ जब चाहिए तब सो सकते हैं उतना हमने जीता उठना नहीं होता हमसे anywhere we can sleep even on the traffic even while driving the car scooter but to wake up नहीं होगा Arjuna has conquered the sleep Gudakaya Isha the one who had to be successful in life cannot be a sleepy lazy fellow Don't sleep with laziness to dream about your glorious life. But wake up to realize your dreams. Wake up and work and realize your dreams in your experience. Good message, All messages we have to listen. What is applicable, what is relevant, what is useful, what is inspiring, what has touched our heart. Those things we have to note down, practice, help ourselves. अब सुनने को तैयार नहीं आजकल के युवा जनता अब क्या करें But you are some nice people who are giving a chance for me to explain. I am enjoying. So anyway, to this Rishikesha Krishna, the Gudakesha Arjuna, having spoken like that, what did he do? Nayotsye iti govinda muktva tushnim babuvaha. He said, now I am not going to fight, O Krishna. Having said so, tushnim babuvaha, he just kept quiet. Up to this, what we wanted is achieved. But we have forgotten Krishna is there to awaken Arjuna. Okay. To that Arjuna, Krishna spoke. This is what Sanjay is telling. Dhritarashtra tamuvacha Hrishikesha. To that Arjuna, Hrishikesha spoke. Uvacha. How he spoke Krishna? Krishna was not miserable like Arjuna. He was prahasanniva. He was in always muskurahat. Never ever Krishna allowed the smile on his face to fade till his last moment. That is why, if at all any best avatara to be taken as guidance for us to live every day, no other than Lord Krishna's avatara. He is a personification, symbolism, eternal expression of joy bubbling, enthusiasm bubbling, energy bubbling, activity bubbling. That is why though he is born in jail, Jail. What is the meaning of born in jail? J for joyful, A for active, I for inspired, L for loving. Joyfully, actively, inspiredly, lovingly, Krishna throughout life he lived. He is born in jail, but his jail is this. We are born outside, but with our all fall to life, inside and outside we enter jail. Okay, the point is Prahasanniva. Why? For various reasons. The one reason is what? The wise person never cries. A powerful person never becomes miserable. The Lord is all powerful, all wise. What is there for him to cry? He is smiling. Second is he's showing us. In spite of all difficult situations, still you can choose to smile. And in fact, in Arjuna and Krishna, दोनों में कृष्ण आगे आगे पीछे अर्जुन है. First arrows hit Krishna, and yet he is smiling. He's not afraid or running away because he knows how to negotiate. He is wise. Another meaning of Prahasan is what? Not humiliating Arjuna, but he was waiting for this occasion. He loves Arjuna so much. Arjuna also saw such a wonderful devotee, no doubt. But never Arjuna gave a chance to Krishna to teach the highest wisdom, the wisdom of all Vedas, the wisdom of all Upanishads. Now that occasion came now. For that only Bhagavan made the entire arrangements. Now that fruitful thing has happened. Therefore Bhagavan is Parasaniva. So when somebody is ready to gain knowledge, becomes a disciple, the God as a guru becomes very happy. तुम तैयार होगा? Like when you all youth come in front of me, not only on online, so we offline classes want to be in your pratyaksha, through question answer session we have to learn. I'll just give a smile and say, welcome my dear children, Ajao, bring your questions, doubts. Also I'm ready with all our shastras, shoot and he'll be giving answers. Prahasandi. So Krishna always smiles because he's wise, he's powerful. A pure person, a powerful person, a wise person, a egoless person, a selfless person. These are the ones who are always in smile. There's no smile, misery means all are missing. And the basis of all of that is wisdom. Therefore, Krishna starts his again second round of teaching. First round was objection, kutastva kashmalamidam. Second was scolding Arjuna, Klaibyam asmagamaha, but empowering him. Give up the weakness of your heart, get up and fight and defeat all your inner and outer enemies. For us, whatever the goal we have chosen, whatever the path we have to follow, follow that. Okay, now the sloka of today's theme. Today's theme is what we said? Wise never grieve. That is the sloka 11th one. Today we'll talk little 2 minutes. Tomorrow I may need little time to explain it. Okay. Sri Bhagavanuvāca Aśocyananvaśocasvam Prajñāvādanscha bhāshase Gatāsūna gatāsūnscha Nānuśocanti panditāha Aśocyananvaśocasvam Prajñāvādanscha bhāshase Gatāsūna gatāsūnscha Nanushocanti panditaha. Keep the book in front, chant along with me so that your chanting ability grows, your shuddhi in the chanting grows. With the chanting of mantra, you can remember them. Your memory power grows, concentration power grows. Seek lo, Gita Parayan Anaji. All 18 chapters you must know by heart. Only in the youth age you can learn, not in my old age. अब तो मैं तो सब भूलने लगा जो बचपन में से याद था. As you grow old, the memory goes. And selective memory, जो याद रखना है वो याद नहीं रहता, जो भूलना है वो भूलते नहीं अब. But now as youngsters, we remember such a useless thing, so many of the world. Whenever good thing you have to remember, then the message comes, memory full, delete data. It should be other way around. With wisdom, we have to fill our chip so much. Any ignorance, stupidity wants to enter, memory full, you can't enter. ऐसा होना चाहिए. So memorize these slokas, important ones. So far, which were the slokas important? First chapter, 7th, 14th sloka. Tatasvetair hayar yuktehe. Then in the last 2-3 ones. Then in the second chapter, sloka 2 and 3. And now, even 7th is good for surrender, the 11th one. Okay, now what is the literal meaning? First, Bhagavan Krishna, Haskar. What is saying to Arjuna? Ashochana anvashochatvam. You are crying for those whom you should not cry for. Why they are not worthy of crying? It will be told in the future shlokas. And prajna vadancha bhashase, and you are speaking the words like a wise person. You are talking about killing them and kula nash ho jayega, kula dharma nash ho jayega. Then the ancestors will have no pinda pradatas to give them. The women folk will be destroyed. Dharma will be destroyed. क्या क्या नॉलेज वाले बातें तुम कहते हो और रोते रहते हो? Mind you, Arjuna, do you know this secret or reality? What is that? Prajnavadasya bhashase gata soon agata soonscha prati. People who have left who are going to live. There are only two types of people are in the world. जो गए जो जा रहे. A wise person never grieves for them. Panditaha na anushocanti. This is the Mahavakya. A wise person never grieves. That is the thing on which we are focusing our topic. A wise never grieves. So the one who grieves is not a wise person. They will go on getting the wisdom not to create a situation of grief. And in the topic, a wise person never cries for those who have gone, those who are going. Bhagavan is very intelligent. He never uses the word those who have gone, those who are staying. No, there are only two categories. Those who are gone, those who are going, not staying. कोई stay नहीं करेगा. Everybody will go, including the speaker here one day. जो आया उसको जाना ही पड़ेगा. So पंडितः न अनुशोचन्ति. गत असून. असून मीन्स प्राण. गत मीन्स गए. अगत असून जो नहीं गए. पंडितः न अनुशोचन्ति. Here, with regard to the Yuddha, Arjuna was worried about who is going to kill and worried about those who stay back. That is Yuddha Sannivesham, Yuddha Prasanga. Therefore, that's what is the explanation. But in general, a wise person never is grieved about the past, never is grieved about things which are in the present passing away. His focus is in the present, what to do, what to achieve. Okay. So we will tomorrow highlight little bit of this topic on Dasara day. Till tomorrow also we'll have a class. So what is the Panditya? What is the knowledge? How it helps us in coming out of misery? Little bit we touch. Tomorrow also the same talk will continue. Then the throughout Gita, Bhagavan gives Arjuna that Pandityam, that Jnanam, that wisdom. When it is owned, when it is used, there will never be a moment of need or chance to become Shokagrasta or miserable. Okay? Thank you. We'll stop today. And today's mantra for mother is what? Mother as mother everywhere. Please remember, everything in this world can be seen as Jagannatha. Then everything like the mother with the Vatsalya or motherly love will bless us, take care of us. Therefore today, Matra Rupena Samstita. Today is the 9th day, Maharnavami. Okay? Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matru Rupena Samstita. Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matru Rupena Samstita. Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matru Rupena Samstita. Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Tomorrow one more we will see 10 hour over. There are actually around 27. But 10 हमने 10 दिन के लिए हमने चुना. So what 9 we have seen? Shakti, Buddhi, Shraddha, Shanti, Bhakti, Lakshmi, Kanti, Daya. These are the ones. 8 we have done. Today Matru, the 9th. 9th, tomorrow one more will be added 10th. So let us chant all of them. You know the sequence? Shakti, Buddhi, Shraddha, Shanti, Bhakti, Lakshmi, Kanti, Daya. So there are one of the book. In that book, the sequence will be different. You follow that sequence. That is the original, authentic. I just said random selected. Every day, what is a good value that can be learned. Okay. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samsthita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Buddhi Rupena Samsthita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shraddha Rupena Samsthita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Bhakti Rupena Samstita Namastasyai Namastasyai नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः. ॐ या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. ॐ या देवी सर्वभूतेषु कान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. ॐ या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. And today's ॐ या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. O Mother, bless me to have the vision of you, the Mother, everywhere, so that as a mother from every source, you keep on blessing me, taking care of me. Thank you, friends. Love you all. Happy Dasara. Live life like every day is a Dasara with your efforts and successes. Thank you for your patient listening. Send it to your friends. Let more people get benefit.